Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video on my channel, and another Story of Seasons A Wonderful Life tips and tricks video. First and foremost, I need to correct my mistakes from the last video. The first one I made was saying that you need to breed your cow to get more milk, and that's just wrong. Your cow actually pumps out milk 24/7, 365, and you only need to breed it if you want a boost in milk production after she's pregnant. So shout out to these commenters for letting me know that I made a mistake and telling me that I got things wrong, because I'm a human and I do that. So yeah, thank you so much. Also, I forgot to mention that to get a horse, you also need to send Takakura to the city while also putting in some stuff into your shipping bin. So what I recommend is just order some fodder or something cheap on the evening of spring day 10, and you should get the horse on summer day 1 sometime in the afternoon. Now that we've covered that, I can actually start getting into the meat and potatoes of this video, some actual tips coming your way. But quick warning, I tried very hard to avoid spoilers in my previous video since the game was only out for like a week and a half. But in this video, I will not be as forgiving. So continue watching at your own discretion. Now get out your notepad and listen up, baby, because these tips are going to be coming at you fast. Number 1, when you're foraging, you don't have to put away most of your items to collect others that are on the ground. Most times you can just keep them in your hand. This works for crops as well. Number 2, there is an underwater bridge that connects the goddess pond and the dig site. Number 3, Muffy, 𝘂𝐵𝐵, and Nami have a unique 9th heart event that serve as an alternate proposal, and if you accept it, will lock out seeing all other heart events. Number 4, there are rival marriage cutscenes between 𝘂𝐵𝐵 and Matthew, Lumina and Rock, and Nami and Gustafa. They definitely add more color to the bachelors and bachelorettes in the first season, and they make me feel really bad for picking one of them knowing that they have a potential partner already. Number 5, if you see an 8 heart event from any of those aforementioned marriage candidates, you will not see any more rival cutscenes for that couple. So, for example, if you've already seen Rock's 8th heart event, you're not going to see any more Lumina and Rock rival marriage cutscenes. Number 6, if you want a female star cow, buy a star bull and use breeding instead. It'll take some time and you might need to do some save scumming, but there is a 10% chance the calf will be a female star cow. You can then sell the bull and boom, you just got a female star cow for half the price. Number 7, press A 100 times on this pot in the Harvest Sprite tree thing, and you'll get a record. You're gonna need a lot of these if you wanna get the platinum trophy. Number 8, look in the mirror. There's an achievement for looking into it 3 times. Number 9, to completely upgrade the fishing rod, you'll need to catch 500 fish, so get fishing. Number 10, you can use the sickle to actually harvest your crops. It makes it much faster than just picking them up by hand. Number 11, friendship levels do not decay naturally. If you reach max friendship and never talk to the character again, it won't go down. Number 12, a lot of villagers will accept multiple gifts a day. The only caveat is that they have to be of a different variety. Number 13, at the dig site, you don't have to dig in different spots. You can keep digging in the same spot and it will still give you rewards over time. This also makes Carter and Flora's movement way less annoying. Number 14, if you're checking the TV for the weather, make sure that you get the report from the farmer-looking guy instead of the suit man. He's a little bit more accurate, but they're still not 100%. But it's better than the suit. Never trust a suit. Number 15, Daryl should definitely be your best friend in Chapter 1. He'll give you a free seed maker once you hit the red section of the affection bar, and trigger a cutscene by going inside his lab when he's there. Number 16, when the tile indicator turns gold when you're over some crops, that means they're ready for harvest. Number 17, make sure to harvest your crops when they're ready. They'll die if you don't. Number 18, if your milk is below S rank, turn it into milky soup in the recipe book and sell it to Van for some extra money. Number 19, if you want to get ducks as soon as possible, make sure to buy the pond before the summer of year 2. Number 20, flowers can be combined with seeds to get cool enhancements. Once you unlock and befriend Vinny, you can combine any crop seed with a sage soil to make it grow in any soil type, a happy lamp to make the seed grow in any season, and an upseed to instantly upgrade the crop to S rank. There's also a trick blue flower, which will turn the crop blue, which increases its price. Number 21. Crops enhanced with the Sage Soil or Happy Lamp do not keep those traits if you're to put them in the seed maker. You'll have to do the enhancement process all over again if you want to have those same effects. Number 22. Cook early and often. The two simplest recipes, herbal soup and milky soup, can do some pretty heavy lifting in the early game. If you make 67 of these soups total, you'll unlock hors d'oeuvres and desserts. From there, you can just turn your fish into sashimi using the hors d'oeuvres option. Herbal soup is a great early game gift, milky soup is great for making money, and sashimi is the perfect food for your farmer. Number 23. Get Gary to max affection ASAP. He simply won't accept gifts in year 2. Number 24. If you're tired, drink some coffee. Drinking coffee at the cafe will really help out your fullness, energy, and stamina bars. Number 25. The Harvest Sprites do not give out recipes the day after a festival. So if you go over to their hut and they're just not giving you a recipe, it's probably because there's a festival the day before. Number 26. You can actually jump over these fences. Number 27. Turn your fruits into fruit seeds. When you take one fruit and put it into the seed maker, you get 2 seeds back. So if you're only up to B rank in all these fruit trees, you're going to make way more money in seed form than in fruit form. Number 28. Befriend Lou to get the Lou Spice. You'll need it if you want to cook all the recipes. Remember, as long as you're using it in a recipe ingredient, it never runs out. Just make sure that you don't sell it or throw it away. You can never get it back. Number 29. Van doesn't need to be in town for you to sell items. You can actually set up your own stall right where Van does and sell to the villagers in Forget-Me-Not Valley. Also, giving them discounts on your wares helps raise their affection levels. Number 30. Make sure to keep an eye on that stamina bar. If you go past it, your player will pass out and you'll lose a couple hours. Number 31. If you're in the need of a stamina boost or are looking to fast forward your day, head on over to the mountain pass and you'll skip 6 hours and re-up your stamina. Just remember that you can only do this once per day. Number 32. As long as you don't have any items in your hands, you can push your large animals around by just running into them. Number 33. The turtle, lizard, and chihuahua being present at a specific fishing location is rumored to increase the chance of catching a huge fish. Number 34. Grass spreads in your pasture. So there's no need to buy 300 or so fertilizers to completely fill up all that space. I've purchased about 50 and that's done the trick for me so far. Number 35. Animals do not die. They just produce less quality produce if you don't feed or clean them. So don't worry about using your horse to move around when it's rainy or snowy outside. Number 36. To unlock Vinny and start making hybrids, you need to get Takakura to 70 affection, which is just in the red, and be in Chapter 2. On the first day of spring, you'll get a prompt around 8 p.m. that introduces you to our viney friend. Number 37. To unlock the amazing field, all you have to do is create a crop that can only grow in very fertile soil with Vinny. Then you gotta pay 60,000 gold. Number 38. Getting Vinny to max affection, or the bright pink little embarrassed face instead of the just happy face, increases the probability of hybrid crop success. Keep in mind, this is kind of anecdotal. I haven't seen any hard numbers on this being true just yet, but the eye test seems to back it up. Number 39. Vinny is the only character that has friendship decay. Lucky for us, all you have to do is talk to him and you can get it back up in no time. And finally, number 40. Upgrading tools requires use, money, then eventually completing a request. Once you use your tools a certain amount of time, Van will begin selling upgrades in his shop. Once you get to the gold level, certain villagers will put out a request to upgrade them to the blessed level. Thanks so much for watching my video. If I got something wrong, again, or there's something that you want to add, please let me know in a comment. If you enjoy my content and want to support me, please subscribe, like the video, and enable notifications. It really helps me out. If you want to get more involved in my channel and the community, you should join my Discord channel and follow me on Twitter. I stream over at twitch.tv/JackDuckGoose, and I always post on those social media platforms when I go live. Again, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.